I've always really been into cars. I've always worked on them and everything, but I had a buddy, Adam Hodson, in 2007, I think it was, as I started hanging out with him and going out to those races, and I brought my vehicle. We went to Pink's All Out back when that was still going on, and then a bunch of True Street stuff, and that's really what kind of prompted it and got it as serious as I go now. I'm Chris Beischer. I drove here from Fort Wayne, Indiana to compete in Holley LS Fest, and I'm running in True Street this weekend. So I brought out an 82 S-10. I've had this vehicle for about 13 years. It's been through all kinds of stages. I've had a small block Chevy that made about 400 horse when I first got it. It ran 12s, and then I built a little bit better one, a stroker small block with nitrous, and I got that to run 9.0s. Right after that, I had a buddy from back home, and he put turbos in his car, and that car was wicked. I mean, it was just so fast. So after riding in his car, I realized it's something I wanted. So he actually found a stock bottom end 5.3 for me from a local dealer, and I bought a couple of these BorgWarner S366 turbos, and I threw it on the 5.3, and I ran that for 3 years, and it went 819 at 168 on 31 pounds. Yeah, and I turned it up a little bit more for a race I was doing in 2015. I ended up bending 4 rods and torched a head. Oh yeah, it was bad. So I had to build something a little bit better, so I found a 6-liter, and it's all a bunch of used, like forged parts, used heads, and I put this together, and it's been, the best it's been is 791 at 174 so far.
What kind of boost are you doing now?
33 pounds, yeah. I'm not going to do that here though. Drag week, all the faster I can run is 850s in my class. So the reason I came here is to really get that tune-up dialed in. Drag week starts on Sunday. This race won't end till Saturday afternoon, and I got about an 8-hour drive. So right after True Street's done, I'm going to pull in the trailer and head out. I really like the ECU. It's easy to use. It's actually behind the seats. It's a Dominator, and it does literally everything on the car. So it's got a pretty unique fuel system on it, and it controls all that. It does boost control. I do the bump in, the data logging. It's got drive-by-wire throttle body. God, man, I've got like every sensor hooked up, like line pressure, converter charge pressure, cooler pressure. It just does so much. Like if you can think of something that you want your car to do, your engine to do, there's some way you can do it with that ECU. We got 2 wins. I'm going to try to make it 3 in a row for this year. Yeah, it's going to be busy. If you're in our area and you're wanting to do heads-up racing, yeah, check us out on Facebook. I think we got a website now too, Team 260.